In one of the biggest shakeups to the investment app Trading212 in recent times, they have announced in February that they'll be launching a debit card at the end of March. If you were on the waitlist, you could even be receiving your invite to get your card as this video comes out. So what's the deal with this card, and should I get one? In this video we'll cover what we know so far about the card, the good, the bad and the ugly, and finally I will give some use cases and let you know whether I'll be getting the Trading212 debit card. Hello and welcome back to the Dividend Experiment, the channel that helps you build a portfolio that pays your bills. The content that we discuss is intended for information and educational purposes only and should not be considered investment advice or investment recommendation. So what do we know about the card so far? If you have the app already, you should see a new cool little tab at the bottom menu that looks like a little minimalist card. If you don't have the app already, then I asked Trading212 if they could give me a unique code that you guys can simply type into the promo code section, capital at risk. So if you've opened a new account recently or planning to open an account, then here it is, DivExp or DIVEXP, short for the Dividend Experiment. So you have 10 days from opening your account to type this in and receive shares worth up to £100. I also get something, as this is my custom code, so this helps you support the channel too. So thanks to you if you do use this code, and thanks to Trading212 for sponsoring the channel. But anyway, back on that little card. Tap on that and it should bring up the details that currently look like this. So the features we can see here are that this debit card has a very high level of interest paid on cash on your account, comparing this to an easy access current account, and it might well be one of the most competitive out there. Of course, the interest rate is subject to change depending on the Bank of England rate, but it is quite an appealing amount of interest. 0.5% cashback on your spending, so for example, if you buy your groceries and spend £100, you get 50p back. The total is limited to £20 a month, but that would require a monthly spending of £4,000 a month anyway. I don't know how much you spend per month, but for me, I won't be reaching that £20 for sure. The 0.15% FX fee on the true interbank rate, and this is on 13 currencies. This is again very competitive for foreign currency transactions, much better rate than any cards I own currently. If you're wondering what the currencies are, you can see them on this graphic here, and on top of that, Canadian dollars. Finally, the last box, as you can see, is that there are no monthly charges for owning the card, which is a bit of a relief as the monthly charge could be a deal breaker for a lot of us. So this all looks pretty compelling as a card option. I asked on the social community if anyone was thinking of getting the card. Some responses were that they never even heard of this card yet, and that my post was the first time that they had heard of it. Some responses were that they're already happy with the card they are currently using. Typically this was the case if they were using a credit card with rewards. Other responses were saying that they're on the wait list and patiently waiting for the invites to be sent out. Overall, the response seems to be positive, and that's understandable as the offering here on the card, no monthly fees, low transaction fees on foreign exchange transactions, and high levels of interest when you don't spend. Some comments were saying that they might replace their Revolut card, and others I saw online touting it as a Revolut killer. Not my own words, Revolut, don't close my bank account. But are there any downsides to the card? So there are no fees for monthly holding, but there are fees that you might not realise. But you'd have to be using the card in a very unusual way to experience it. At the bottom of the card landing page it says this. And we see here that if you're withdrawing hundreds of pounds a month as cash, then you can run into a bit of a difficulty with the 1% fee. But as I said, I think you wouldn't be likely to encounter this kind of issue on a regular basis. Or maybe I just withdraw cash at a much lower rate than the average person. And the only other cost I could see listed was that it'll cost £5.85 if you want a physical card, which ostensibly covers the manufacturing and shipping, which seems quite reasonable, as you can still use the virtual card on your phone or however you prefer to pay. This will obviously run up quite a significant bill if you continually lose your card and require a physical one, but again, quite unusual behaviour that probably doesn't apply to most of us. Finally, the only other real restriction that I can see is the £9,000 daily limit, which again I don't think will negatively impact us too much. I personally haven't ever spent £9,000 in a single day, or £54,000 in a month on a card, but who knows, maybe this is a deal breaker for you. What are the use cases? The two main use cases I can think of for this card and its market proposition are for everyday spending and travel. So everyday spending, the Trading212 debit card offers a convenient solution for everyday spending, allowing users to earn cashback reward and save money on a variety of expenses. Whether it's purchasing groceries, dining out, commuting, shopping for essentials, or enjoying entertainment, users can earn 0.5% cashback on their transactions, which is effectively saving on their purchases. Additionally, the card provides the opportunity to earn over 5% on pounds, further enhancing the benefits of using it for daily expenses. With its versatile use across multiple categories of spending, the Trading 212 debit card offers a simple yet effective way for users to manage their finances while maximising rewards and savings. Travel. The Trading 212 debit card is an ideal companion for travellers, offering a low FX fee of just 0.15%. This feature allows users to save significantly on currency exchange fees when using the card abroad, ensuring cost-effective spending during their travels. With no rate markup or weekend fees, users can enjoy hassle-free transactions while exploring new destinations. Whether it's booking accommodation, dining at local restaurants, or indulging in shopping sprees abroad, the card provides a seamless and cost-efficient payment solution for travellers, making it a valuable asset for international adventures. Should I get the Trading 212 card? At the time of making this video, I'm still on the waitlist and definitely planning to get the card. I think with no monthly fee, there's no real downside to getting it, unless you truly don't think it'll be useful at all for you. It probably won't replace my current credit card for everyday spending for me. I prefer spending on a credit card for multiple reasons, and the card doesn't have quite enough to replace that currently, even with a 0.5% cashback. When travelling abroad to any of the countries or using the supported currencies, I think this card will become very useful, and this is an easy win for me over the credit card, which charges much more. For me, I will be getting this card, taking advantage of the 5.2% rate on cash currently, and then do some spending abroad if and when I travel. Should you get the card? No idea, that depends on your own situation. I've given you the breakdown now, but I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you liked this video, and if you made it this far, I'm guessing you probably did, then I have some good news for you. I'm giving away my PDF guide to the 10 dividend investing commandments, or the criteria that I use to pick dividend paying stocks, and I'm giving it away to you for free. All you need to do is submit your email in the link below and it'll get delivered to your inbox straight away. Again, that's for free. But that's not the only benefit of joining the email. You also get updates on the almost daily dividend portfolio, interesting stock ideas or news, and special deals and free stuff that I can share with you. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. See you!